Lil Boosie, first of all, I want to say welcome back. Welcome back home.
Yeah.
I saw the freestyle that your young kid did. You've been gone 5 years. What has changed since you've been gone?
As far as me, as far as society.
As far as society.
Uh,
What was your biggest surprise?
you can look at people and talk on the phone, FaceTime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was like a big surprise to me. Society has changed in a whole as far as technology, you know. I got to get back on technology. When I left, it was iPhone 1 had just come out.
Right.
So I got to get back on society. And I changed as a person as far as making better decisions in life and then just...
Was it hard being in prison and being diabetic? Do they treat you well? Do they get your medicine on time? How was that?
Yeah, they got me my medicine on time, but I just don't feel like the doctors are better than free world doctors. You know, I just don't think they go to the extremes like your personal doctor would. But it was hard being...
And it was
eat right. I couldn't eat like I wanted to and take my insulin. Like if I'm only getting served a small portion, but I'm taking 30 units of insulin, it's easy for it to drop. When on the street, if I'm taking that, I can go get a snack and stuff like that. So it was hard, but I made it through, you know.
And, you know, you've been gone, and a lot of people been screaming, free Boosie. And a lot of people do that all the time. Yeah. But how many people showed you real love and, you know, held you down?
I had some people hold me down. I don't want to go hard on nobody. But I had some people hold me down through this. I had my fans. I had my family first.
Right.
You know, and God zero. I had God for anything. So I had my attorneys. Jason Williams, James Johnson, Martin Reagan. Even got one from our child way, Carl Moore. Man, I had people in my corner, man. NAACP, man. I had people fighting with me because these dudes, they knew what kind of dude I was, and you know they knew they had me bad, you know.
And you were in jail, and I heard a story like you were locked in lockdown for a while. Why were you locked down, and how did you make it through that?
I was locked down because the charges I had, they didn't want me in general population. When I first came to prison, I was in general population. But when all the charges started piling up on me, I was put on lockdown for like 23 hours and 45 minutes a day for like 27 months.
Wow. And you said, how many songs did you write while you were incarcerated?
1,018.
Are we gonna hear those? Or are you gonna put those? A lot of times I hear rappers
I ain't write them to put them on the wall.
I mean, a lot of times they go in jail and they write some stuff, but they don't think that material is up to par. Do you think your material is up to par?
Yeah, because I just didn't write about jail.
Okay.
Like every week was a different topic. You know, 1 week pain, 1 week women, 1 week what's going on in the world, 1 week family. So I kept it leveled out, you know.
You got young kids. What was the hardest thing about going to jail? Was it leaving your kids, leaving your family, leaving the streets? What was it?
Leaving my kids and my mom. That was the hardest thing, leaving my kids and my mama, you know. My youngest son was born a month after I came to prison, so he was, you know, his first 4 or 5 months come and see me, he would just stare at me, you know. But as time went on, he ran to me. He loved me like I was out there, you know. So I thank my mama for that and his mama. So, you know, we got a good relationship. But leaving those kids was hard because even though they still had, you know, they ain't seemed too happy, you know.
Did you get a lot of love when you were incarcerated? Were, you know, the security guards, were the prisoners, was it love?
Not from the security guard. not the prisoners. You know, it was just like the streets. They respected me. So I ain't had no problem with prisoners or whatever at all. You know, they respected me to the fullest, but I had problems with the security guards.
Wow. We got a a lady in Houston. Her name is H-Town Sierra. And the other day we was playing a mix. You were going against Tupac.
Yeah.
And she says you're the new Tupac. She says you speak for her generation and stuff like that. How do you feel about people comparing you to Tupac?
Well, it's a privilege to be compared to him, but Tupac, Boosie.
Right.
You know, I just feel like people say that because we both rap about, we got similarities. We both we both make songs for our mama. We both rap about the struggle and the have-nots and things like that, and we both got in a little trouble. So, so I think that's why people go there with that. But when you make that heartfelt music, you get put in the category with legends like that. So
you hear that at H-Town Sierra. She has nothing but love for you. We love you in the city.
Shout out to H-Town Sierra.
Oh, man. That's so real. Your life, amazing life. And like I said before, so many people, they got nothing but love for you. Have you ever thought about doing a reality show?
I've been getting crazy offers for them, but right now I'm not doing a reality show. Now, buku money do kind of talk, but right now I'm not interested in no reality because I ain't really gonna have time. It'll have to be something just following me to the studios and stuff like that. But I got my own cameras for that. You know, instead of giving me money, I could film my own thing and sell it to them. You know, so I won't say in the future, but right now that's not a main thing on my agenda. But if they talk something that'll make my hands sweat. Right. If my hands sweat, we might be talking a reality show.
Did you read any books, anything while you were locked?
I read music business books, you know, and the Bible.
Keep your eye on the game, rappers, any of those?
Nah, I ain't listen to no music. I never did. I stay focused on my music, you know. That's why it really don't sound like nobody else's music, cause I never paid attention to what was going on in the game. I was too busy, you know, focusing on my music, and like I ain't know you unless I read. I used to get Hip Hop Weekly magazine. Right. If I seen you in there, I'd be like, oh, I know I heard of him, I seen him, but as far as buying people music, nah, I ain't do that.
You saw your daughter on Instagram. Have you got a chance to see your daughter on Instagram?
Yeah, I got a chance to see her.
What you think, man? We played it over and over and over as soon as she did it. What you think about that?
I ain't like the word she said with the N word, but she was hype, you know, and she was one of the kids who, she was in magnet school, and she had to go through a lot of, your dad ain't coming home, your dad messing with her, picking with her. And she was the one coming to visit and be like, Daddy, is you ever coming home? You know, and I think when I called her on the phone and I told her Daddy was home, I just think something came out her that, that been waiting to come out her, So I told her I ain't want to say in a word or whatever, but I ain't whoop her, she a straight A student,
Okay, and one last question. Trials can cost a lot of money. A lot of times, rappers end up broke fighting the charges. Are you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You don't see my pants?
I see you, dog.
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm good. I done shook back. But yeah, I got low when I was in the, heavy lawyer money. I was just happy that I had the money to get the legal representation I had. I had Jason Williams, Martin Ray. Jason Williams like Johnny Cochran. This a bad boy. Yeah, a real bad boy. If you get in trouble, holler at me.
In 5 years you were gone. In 5 years, whether you
4 months. See, everybody be saying 5. They miss me like that. That's why they said 5. But it was 4 years, 4 months.
Okay, where do you see yourself in the next 4 years?
I'm trying to have some Jay-Z status, Puff Daddy status like that. I'm aiming for that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Boosie.